salvation.
AP Radio 105.7.
You're listening to AP Radio.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
AP Radio 105.7. You're listening to AP Radio.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
AP Radio 105.7.
AP Radio 105.7.
Abusiame mamunyina mu ahawia adeba APTV ene AP Radio 105.7 kasafidie so awia ye boabo nsam hodo asese ye mayemu a edi kaditia no ena mede ebosomo se ye mpram to rekase ye bo benim bosome no ene ye de toso miensa wa fempinu ene aduonu nsia ye bomi ene ye benada ye nsam no de ebedi mu akotini bi eni Yera kojo pon enkroma ede krata bia kotom rahebedwafie saa krata no wo mogitu mu ebetumi aboa ma sika bia ya na ehu hi omode ye adwuma no ano ebetumi abrase Afia immigration service for senkyerɛkyerɛ any training na wo mobile de ama wo madwumayefo ne ne betumi aboa ma nipa bia e mufa kwati kwan so do wo mudwane fi wo man mu kɔ baabi foforo ene ho nkwane abanyina no eno nso to betumi etwa so afọ abedi ekire ohwa mumasua ensam so wasisesei adesuafo bi a eka wo ho a na wo mobro wo ho de ntokwa hyehya so nyina no wasi asotwen kese pa wo kwa asese wo mode bema wo mo Afia yebekọ akwa kejetia edwakese no mo Sabaya mpanimfo abeboa ma eja hye anu abrase wo ho no womo eyi adwadifo bi a womo tontɔn kamba de money petrol hu nuoma no womo yi omo free ho de omo akɔ race course dodo no aka ye ho ne aboa no sadu mienu bremu kase bo a ewo AP kasafidie so ye de so mokonews.apmedia.ga.com ansami nyina wo ho a won sabe kan bi in Facebook and YouTube handle ni APTVGH. Sanso na TikTok, Instagram, and X interfere ni APmedia_GH. Adamu live we wa TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube and interfere no so. Mediana boss lady Afia Kyem Agyemang. Ofonsia Yerbi about one person some Rashabajani a year Rakwajo upon Kroma. Ukon Rashabaja Fienswa, their friend is economy, and a national development planning so wano and a ranking member edano. Na watcho krata de akwatum Rashabaja Fie wa wash any moon say, over to me I am Juma, a private member billa. What we did say Public Financial Management Amendment Bill 2026. And no any abino jumedia who do a war yen, a bebo mining punto, nenso so, as I say, Fakwan pano so, sebe bit to me a boa. Ghana, ye national plan. Bibia dawa is say abino to me a first war. The toda be a na so for his custom so no was a sign and crata be a semi master ye bisika. Emfa national planning no emo ne no na yero pon kroma kire say sansesan ye yi a opese to me ye adwuma ewo yamamala no eho no wo mo atwendin say no plan no cash na kire say plan bi ani ho a enya de amobetumi eyiska ewo san krata ne mu no yero yi hwe ne mu sesika bia wo so afọ hwe sika sam so obeyi ede ama so afọ wode be ko mensin ne mpeso so bia no esese national development plan committee no wo mo do mo sa hyase ante sade a wontumi enyi sika bia no hu dwumadie na yero pon kroma hwe ne mu se emrahwebedwafo betumi aye ede ama no.
At our committee, the Committee on the Economy and Development, the nickname we've given to this bill is the No Plan, No Cash bill. No plan, no cash. If it's not in the plan, you won't get any cash. And the specific loophole it seeks to close is that today there's room for ministries, departments, and agencies and metropolitan, municipal, and district assemblies to embark on projects or programs which are not exactly emergency projects or programs, but projects or programs that are as though they are part of their normal work, except that they have not been certified under the National Development Planning Commission's plan, which they would have received from the ministries, departments, and agencies. And so this amendment seeks to deny the Ministry of Finance the opportunity to fund such projects and programs. This is separate from contingencies or emergencies that may come up. But for regular programs and projects that have not been included in the strategic plan of the MMDA or the MDA to get certification, the object of this amendment bill is to deny funding for it until such a time that it is thought of, captured, and certified as part of the National Development Planning Commission's program. The reason is that also from our experience in government and looking at the loopholes that exist today, there is room and there is a practice where a lot of money is spent on projects that are deemed important by the heads of these institutions, but these projects have not been included in the strategic plan and certified by the NDPC.
Ononyamfo kwajo opon enkroma ofansia yerbi abato empeso somra shebedwani enono na yeto so Ghana Immigration Service no Deputy Commander DC01 Constance de Bodies no no na ekire se wo hwe Immigration Service for na wo mu hia se wo mu ye nkyerkyere edema immigration for no ebetumi aboa pa fa nipa bia ayana enye wo mu peso na enso yedo mu free nkrofo ma so ba Ghana ha ebi won so yedo mu free Ghana ha de nkrofo ma so koye adwumaden kohye wo mu anie ye aye wo mu ayakayaka de enipa ye wi wo mu do mu ko baabi no sa ne ma ne nyina Immigration Service for na sesa wo mu hwe na wono mo eye adwuma wo border no so na wo ma ye de wo mu wuram ne wo mu edo mu ko nyina no yetumi asia no eno ne nam so ma se immigration for say esese nkyerkyere pa imu oden en wo mo ye edema omo nkrofo se be ya ebetumi aboa na enima bi wo hokora no immigration officer edna ni to behwe ode behunu se we no ye de ne kwa wa bra enye ne peso anase ye wia no ene ye de ne kwa se be ye betumi aboa ma saa ne mani nyina tietia nipa fa hodie so no ebetumi abafom.
Training is therefore not routine. It is strategic to the discharge of our duties. At the end, we expect our officers to possess in-depth knowledge of the legal framework governing human trafficking and migrant smuggling, including national laws, international conventions, standards, and operating procedures. Clearly distinguish between trafficking in persons and smuggling of migrants, understanding the indicators, elements, and the evidentiary requirements of each. Enhance victim identification skills. Recognizing signs of coercion, deception, exploitation, vulnerability, especially among women and children. Apply intelligence-led approaches in detecting and dismantling trafficking networks. Strengthening interagency collaboration, understanding referral pathways, and working effectively with law enforcement partners, social welfare NGOs, and the judiciary. Execute the duties professionally, ensuring that victims are protected while perpetrators are investigated and prosecuted within the confines of the law. Improve report writing, case documentation, evidence handling, and ensuring successful prosecution outcomes. Our ultimate goal is not only enforcement, it is the impact. The training session will enhance officers and men to detect trafficking indicators at first contact, conduct interviews ethically and effectively, build solid case dockets, protect victims from re-traumatization, disrupt criminal networks, and ultimately reduce the prevalence of trafficking and irregular migration within our operational areas.
Ghana Immigration Service Fonshia Mudiase and Asansa and Kayena, a course or Naya Conwomasia, Asia Moa. Nansentam near say Intercone Equasos, Zone Equaso, and Asa Ewo Edition Fontam and a Groby Quaswa, Namentimiwasa Manimuso, Edition Fonibit Mitra Womo, Ebro Wamuankasa Mebinam Supre Pramedrum Quia Sabiana, and Roma Anna Uquasia Yashan Womasia Moa. So afọ abedi eche Dr. Clement Apaka kyerese se ano etumi esi anase etumi etwa esanse ntwa yie kura se adesuafo betwa wo mo ho abro wo mo ho bu wo kura no a na wadesuafo na ka wo mo ho abom agu akyerefo bi so abro wo mo ehade a enkoyie ne senti na wosoafo esese se dia posifo akeka wo mo ho ema me no kasa kwa wo ma kyekere adesuafo bi sanse intekwa na ekoso no ewo mfimfin mantamo na fepo ye mantamo de ano ye den pa mebi mu prepra ya eno na posifo etumi ha kyere adesuafo ni bi no wosese se no se wo ye adesuani na wo de won saka wo kyerɛkyerɛ ni kwambone so a yebetumi edo akogina mra nani mama be $5,000 de ubetumi atua na so ubetumi akwa fia se afe baako ne no aya sotwe de ama wo mu akanyina nti se de wo se ye nkasa wo ye adesuani nti ya asam na wete sa na o masam no da bi wo mo behwe ama sotwe bi esefata adesuafo yebetumi di ama wo mo na ama afoforo nso so atwe wo ho afiri sa nneoma no ho no ebetumi aye hosa.
Mine is a very short and straight assignment, which is to appreciate you and to encourage you. If you look at the number of students who sat for the 2025 BEC, you consider the fact that those of you here today, 52, have been selected based on your competence and your performance. It gives us reason to be joyful. Be motivated, focus on your studies, stay away from bad company and bad behavior. We are not happy with the hooliganism, the lawlessness, and indeed the misconduct that we are recording in some secondary schools. Please stay away from such behavior. Conduct yourselves properly and focus on your studies. And let your colleagues know that those who would refuse to conduct themselves properly, those who misbehave, Those who will be lawless, those who would engage in acts of criminality will be dealt with. Minister has given us the marching orders. The president has given us his blessing that they must be disciplined in our secondary schools. So if you misconduct yourself, you will be arrested, you will be prosecuted, and you may go to jail and also lose the opportunity to realize your dream.
We are for two sounds here, Cocoba. If we saw for the church and Monsieur and some so my Dr. Clementa Park, a call at your medicine for your coding partner and some.
This segment is brought to you by King's Home Studios.
Ewo ojefo boso me no a etwa no emfinfin ho baabi na churchirefo bia yafa wo ahye Ghana Education Service no ase ewo 2024 mu ho no wo ye kyerɛkyerɛ sɛ aban no emfa wo akatua ema wo achurchirefo bi mu ho kora wo akyerade abosome bedu nan ne akyire nie na so staff ID kora wo ni bi na campus ye de wo din akopa euro so ama aban no atua wo ka enam so ma wo nkasa emo no aba besise ya boyra obenim busumi mu asetel no a aban no ensiesie wo ahiade ne mha wo ensise de wo se match busumi de tosudu ba ko en wo de eto ho se efi sabre ya ekono aban entueche wo sika ma wo na ya ma wo staff ID se be kire se wo so ye adwuma ehye Ghana Education Service no ase a wo de ye kire be hye so we de ano odin pa se be ya empanifo ebetumi ate wo nka ekuo yi de sansa modo nyina eto dwa no Ghana Education Service fo agya tumi se ampa wo asam no sa pepepe nete na so no de wo ka kire kuo yi ne se wo ntwro krata amfa nko Ghana National Association of Teachers na chese na atefo ho wo sanso ntwro bi emfa nko regional GES nti se ya santemantam mfimfim mantam apoya mantam ne mu nyina wo bia mu nyina keke omuhumum no mo ntwro krata ba ko mfa nko regional GES for aso yesebe ya wo mu hawro wo mu betumi aso ano no mu guso a ehwe se eniema bia ntutu oye wa aso ye hwe sikasem mo no ebetumi atutu oye ama akyerkyerefo wo mu nsanka wo mu sika no wo mu setumi aka ne nyina mo no akyerkyerefo idi wo mu se match botume de to so dubako eno ane da wo mu de to ho e de ama ban no
3 children, so rent, school fees, light bill, water bill, you know, and I've been working for 14 months.
People working without staff ID, without salary. I don't know whether they care. They don't care. That is what I'm seeing. They don't care.
It has been a problem and a headache. People do not sleep at night, and people have been owing a lot of people. Because of this, people have borrowed monies that they were not supposed to borrow.
We're heavily always calling people and asking for mobile money, which is an insult to our very personality.
2024 achurchefo bia aban no efa wo na wo mu sika sema ntuto mu mayentutia wo kan wo hawa wodo eno mu de atodwade yenko berim nof abato empeso no so aposefo dom ewo ho akeka wo ne blue water gas for ne kabo mu na afei forestry for wo makobo bawura kwaye wodo wo mansi ni mu akwako hunu se enkofo bi fa kwati kwan so kwan bone so etwetwa nduane bi e wabramra ema ho kwan ne senti chenso operators ni bi wo ho a wo ho akwakokyere wo mo hwe ni mu se wo betumi ahyehye wo mu de akogina emra no anim aban krachipani a wo mansi ni mu no nyamfo Hakim entwi Abdul ene kire se de ekoso no akoso mre santi nie wo mo abokokwa na soso no enkrofo aye wo madwen se omuntie gusu etwa nua no e wo kwanbone so de senti no mo de sa dwumede hyehye so a wo mo akwakokyekyen so operators ni bia wo kire se wo mo de wo bekwa kogina e court ama court no ni wo mo adima be bia mra ne da no wo mo de ato
oko for all the brim de ko abenaso forest na yenyanentie se amanfo bia fa kweti kwan so mo hye forest ni mu o mo twanua benyampa eni yetim ni nyina akọ ema ye kokọhwe ya police command nso ya ade ema nipa no odi anim nsa ye de aso no ebi dwane ye but wanya wo mo me quickly now have to convey blue water guard for some account into me friend you and the embraha. Na enjoy farmer police for na omunyemu nhwehwemu. Of course, forestry funds penny funds any DHA. Esan say forest no forest ni nyina na ye de ye bɔ ho ban. Ti amo mo so mate ase say asue ya aba beduro no ye nhwehwemu nyina awie na de bɛkɔ no say nwa no bɛka mo sa why not na ye release the amount na de asomdwe de abanti for now ne de nwa na mo wi ya na so mo nkomo de kɔ ye intercept ma ene aba bedi ye assembly han say na de me de ma mo ne sa na ye ka illegal mining but yon kofo bi won so mo di omofa kwati kwan so yi adwuma bi a illegally emranye den emma ho kwan ebi pa ne iriwra ye forest bu etwanua emra enye den obi ani tumi krata den ewo ho no ebesro mo se omunjai ope edua papa etwa ne so ne kwan ye den ewo ho sene omampani ahye se opese otu afo magudi a for the right channel ne tu afo magudi no saa so na ye den ti aso ye forestry omo wo kɔ na ko kam sem twa ho omo no munim process kwan omo befa so omo ma wo krata ewura forest no mai de etwa endua
DC Awobirim North, Mensi no mo no nyamfo Hakim, Entry Abdul, Edono, and what tray na Kwansra Henny or war Agyemang Kutuku, Nana Obrempong, Kwame Akomia, and so bought DC Yabaso, say when near post if one blue water gas yaka bomo, no more yes, Agyemang.
Ye share ye the nitre a abena so forest, Oma forest nina, and Quatin, Oma forest nina. Dodora so almost forest nina, Agyemang almost forest nina, Kwakru forest and so crowded, Oma Titana Pansamo. Into a dubran and anom yedi a nurse from say ye nyayo kono, and my buying quasa buying quanco. Into way yanamoa, and anonymne a buying in Yana Kabumwa, any brew water for a kabum say ye two sadi and a sosa. Free say a buying any swadi and a so a bubble and so near quiet who buy. Ye jani nyina gu aban ne nko aso a botaye si nani so no anhwe ana ankowie sani aban ne hwehwe enti nananom so nyina asore si ebeta aban na chi na ye ne asrafo a ewo oman mu ene aban mu mpanyifo a ye aban si anamu owa ene brew water fo aka bom adi dwuma sonko ye befa kwanya iso ada aban na se so odi brew water fo ba ye anamo tu omutu ya anamo anukure ni eboa ama ye niama ye hwehwe nyina ekom ende ye nsu ani asase ye tenkakra wa ha minim se ye koso adi omudwuma se ne omudi a ebedu biribi ne ye behu se baabi fo antimi anya brim of the ye timi aye
Obrempong Kwame Akomia ya Kwansra Hene Agyemang Kutuku na yenko Amansia West Mensi ni mwa so DC na nanu atsa nkonwa assembly members ene ande hia womwo ho ene ne bambo agina tukuo ni nyina aka bomo ede kwasafudwuma hwehwe so ewo womo Mensi no mo onunyanfo Prince Menu Morris ene ya bankra chepeni no ono ene frefre mpanimfo ema nanmo hwemfo ne ade hie wo nyina beka bomo won mwadodo eyi gotes ahodromo ema bia ye sese hotimiti bia no wo mama hwate na boa ama wo mapomude ho nsem atumi agya national free ahonidie nso atumi aye adwuma ononyamfo Prince Menu Morris na ekye se nche bia 6 match ba ani ntesese krom etumi te eno nti eno wo mode sa adwumade ne hyehyɛ so wo mo hwɛ ne mu se ba no momasua ensem bambo apomuden na Afia ahonidie nsem a wono ononyamfo Prince Menu Morris behwɛ se ewa Amansia West Mensi ni mu a ogyina ban na mu wo ho no ebetumi aye adwuma
ene de ahonidie nyuma ye anase kenya pesa sia ye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama eni so ade hu se bosumi bia no ye be prapa ye important se de ba ya efi ni we na ya na ekunya no ano beti nti we ye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ni trimu po na dwen po se de ba ya ye mantem ene ye kurom ebeti ene ti na ma yidi se adwuma di da ho se de medi ka kan ye no me se oman no ye de mra ene hye na ye oman no se wudi foto na wa mama ye bia embra na se ye mfa nko gina court anim na court enye de ene wuni enti ene de ye de abom kokko but if ne kono ko bi ye be koma obi ofia on mama ye bi no be man instructions no ye be make sure se ye de be gina mbra ni membra no ene ne di so wana ge say nyina ne say sabi politics de make kan politics ay adwin kire ene ya hye da nwo MPP ene ya hye da nwo NDC ye nyina ye oman Ghana ɛna yɛ nyinaa yɛ bɔ mmɔden sɛ yɛbɛboa na ɔman no ɛbɛfa ne ntoma pa afira enti wɔnyɛ NDC ɛna wɔnyɛ MPP ɛyɛ ɔman no nyinaa na ɛsɛ nyinaa ka ho bom na yɛboa na yɛprapa yɛn mpɔtam na yɛn mpɔtam nso ɛte because yɛareɛ ba sɛsie yɛ a yɛareɛ nim NDC yɛareɛ nim MPP yɛareɛ nim CPP obi bia yɛareɛ no bɛtumi ayɛ dɛn aka no nti yɛbɛsrɛ mo sɛ wɔyɛ ɛnyɛ amanyɔsɛm nti nyinaa yɛmfa yɛn ho gyim na yɛmmoa Bible kora ne kan sɛ nkafoɔ sɛ biribiara ɔyɛ dɛn ɛwɔ ne mmerɛ ɛberɛ o yɛ berɛ a yɛkyekyere ɔman nti nyinaa yɛmfa yɛn ho hyim na yɛmmoa ne yɛkyekyere na Ghana fa ne ntoma pɛmfra
Odonyafo Prince Manu Morris wono na ye abankra chepani ewo amanse West Mansi dem wono akire yi nananom empanimfo bi ha obunso ho kire se ne kwasafo dwuma eboa wo se free tete eda kwasafo dwuma wo hono mo ana eba se kwaso na temabufo de mo ho gimu yi a etumi eboa pa na na abaafo wo toso mienu eye mosiase ehne ena fe na na adwo agemfo wo toso mienu nso eye mosiase hima womo na ka kire adehye wo womo kronim se ekoba dwumadie bi se ya obi afa ne honyim se ba yi a womo ni so adehunu betumi abemo
so atonsium ekofom kura so ti na yesese aban a wa bayin de sese wasan ba paja ti yodi aba no eye de na mo so yeta chiri pintin ye ba yem se me de dom bedre
Mosiase hene ene hema ene womo de sansam bodoi atodwa no akire na wono nyamfo Samuel Yeboa assembly member de ma atobase lecturer area ono so akire hu hia sedane de nyina wo mansin bia mu no womo de mre womo akasa ye adwuma na kwasafo dwuma so so ka ho enti womo a womo mpie emeye sa adwuma ne nyina no asotwe wo ho ede ma womo
Kenya dasbins ene ehu akade na etimi de bo adwuma na nke beboa media o de aba na ye nanso omomodin na aja emfa ho akade enka ho ye kromu ya de wo how bebre de din kan ye indiscipline youth no anase temamfo no se bi omo so din kakra na wo hwe de wi a dwumadie na si akoye na wo de mra na ye ne tentena no so ye problem. Another problem is a day okay na na mo sija kama de aboa yen na na se yenkom so yesi yenkom ye betina bonten ni nyina e be wie da indiscipline no and how there you will be you how be bre through ne yenkania for the past 20 years 15 years emze kania ba kromu ya no utimi say 20 years development wo hwe a kro na tere enso kania dada na yesre mpanifo say light there omo ayen na yutumi nya bi afa ye kwan manso ni frika musi ya na obi ahu ba bi ofri ba kwan no madawroma yesre yewura mama ene mpanifo a omo eka bi wo mu nyina say yesre no wotwe na ni bewe manso mosia so se nyame
Ononyamfo Samuel Yeboa wono na assembly member de ma to base lecturer area no so e wa manse West Democracy dwuma en homode ehhehye so ye twan ho ne age aboafo nkrato ye ba ye kodwadie mo ensam
no kwasam se adwumasua ya ade a se wonsaka obi antumi njem free wonsam eno nti enei se wopese wotu kwan kwa amonone ana otena oman Ghana mu adwuma nya sika gu botom de a mekanfo St Augustine Heavy Machine Training Center de amount call na onfa na wotwemienu pe enkyerɛwo caterpillar piloda any forklifter ebo no ewo fom kra yewo Kumasi Askwa yene Askwa police station no ene dinhwe mu yesanso ben Askwa Children's Hospital tafwa Akoko Space Junction wa ubetumi afre St Augustine Heavy Machine Training Center 0243860810 St Augustine Heavy Machine Training Center, we are your last stop.
Hello there. I I welcome you to Kino Computers, your one-stop shop with the perfect tech solution. At Kino Computers, we give you the best deals on quality laptops, phones, and accessories. Whether you're looking for a high-performance laptop for work, a reliable phone for staying connected, or the latest accessories like M.2, SSD, wireless mounts, ergonomic keyboard, and USB adapters to boost your productivity, we've got you covered. We also provide expert repair services as well as nationwide delivery on all our products. Visit us at Adum on the ground floor of the Abanaba Plaza near the Relish Health Shop for unbeatable prices and exceptional service. For more information, call us on 0248 137672. 0248 137672. Kino Computers, beyond your expectations.
This is what mini wireless networks look like. But hey, this is what they actually look like. Introducing Kenny Rose Wireless. Switch to Kenny Rose Wireless and enjoy streaming without buffering, communication with no lagging, business without restrictions, and achievements with no limits. Get connected today. For enquiry, sales, and support, contact us on 020-8282-810. Visit our website on www.kennyrosewireless.com. Kenny Rose Wireless, internet made easy.
Introducing the Smiling Shack Outdoor Solar Camping Light, a new modern way of lighting up your world. It's a powerful portable lamp with 2 modes of brightness, a strobe light as well as a flashlight. You can power it through solar charging or Type-C charging. With a built-in high-capacity lithium battery, you can also use it as a power bank to charge up your mobile phone through USB. To purchase one, contact 055 051 5323 or 053 520 3534. For desktops, UPS, toners, and printers galore, Pogbell Enterprise has got it all, from CCTV cameras to office chairs that keep you in style at affordable prices that will make you smile. For schools, businesses, and individuals alike, we have what you will surely like. Contact us on 0245 099 786, 0245 099 786. Pogbell Enterprise. Shop with ease. Download the AP Media app now at apmediagh.com/app. It is currently available for Android devices. Coming soon to Play Store and App Store. This segment is brought to you by Tizo Aluwex.
Yakwaje yaboafo enkrato na wiapram to rekase na eguso kwaso ewo APTV and AP Radio 105.7 kasafidie so na yekodwade mu ensemu a Kyem wahwasa adwadifo bi a womo kejetia dwakese nemu na womotonton onema bi a ebetumi akofa gyahye ede abane nyina no womu yom afriketi ano mo de omako race course ama omako do omujum ha ewo ho nti adwadifo bi a womotonton onema bi etese carbad ne petroleum acid gas ne black powder no nyina no omo eyeyi womo afriketi a ede womo akoba bi foforo no womo ahyase entan kosi nyame yadomo a bosume ya na se na wotwe awie yemu no de na womo tumi asesa womo nwoma nyina akwakopiem mo race course Kyem aka kire dwadifo ne se wo mpese obefriketi tiemu ne edo akọ race course ho de a ejise de woton no wosesa no na se no ana wuguso ton de a omu yom nyina afriketi ho efa kwan a womudi gu akwan mu na ebetumi aboa ma ejahye a ebetumi ma no hom no so ewo kejeti ano ebetumi abrase sentrafo ne dwadifo bi edi nkomo amomo de nsam sei eda tudwa.
There was this directive from the assembly, and that directive came emanating from the recent frequent fire outbreaks in the market. So at the leadership level, we agreed with the assembly to embark on such an exercise. Well, as scheduled, the traders were given a full notice about 2 weeks ago to move their wares out of the shops. So the last ultimatum was given last week. So majority of the traders have complied. So today's exercise was to go over to the various shops to see whether indeed they've complied. Most of the traders, as I've spoken with the station fire commander here, said yesterday night they supervised a lot of the evacuation of the products from the various markets. That's why today you don't see any massive exercise going on. But majority of the traders complied as at last night.
That was last Thursday we experienced some fire incident, and as a result of that, we're being directed that we should ensure that we evacuate all explosives, chemicals from the market. So subsequently, we held a meeting with those who deal in those items as to the reason why they should be evacuated from the premises, because we've ever had these incidents. Somewhere in 2023, the major fire incident that occurred, it was as a result of these chemicals. About 3 weeks or a month ago, similar incident happened, and due to the proactiveness of the fire service personnel, we were able to quench it. And same happened on last Thursday, and because of the proactiveness, they were able to put it off. Because of the proactiveness, the fire was quenched.
Erunti adwadifo bi ya wonomo Agyemang wo kejeti a eno homo de sansam wetu dwafa womo a tonton carbad nam ne petrol ne niam bi ekeka ho betumi edija aba no ye yi womo afiri ho edo womo akopie mo ewo race course edwanem. Na ya twaso wo dwade nsemu a architect Samson Opare Agyemang president a woda International Facility Management Association Ghana efa hade no na womu do mujumedie ahyehye so pedimfo aka bia eduru edwom ewo nkran pumpuni mantemu a womu akere se eba no facility management eniema hodo mudi gu akwan mu betumi aboa aye ntutu yeye wo nipa fm wo nipa tan aye fam ene dwumedie hodo ekoso ewo mayimu ehu hia pa se womutumi ede eboa ma eniema ekonenim saba ya sabia betumi aye na dwuma se de se aboa wa yarehwemu se ne adisua dan ensu betumi aye adwuma na aboa wa adisua ho ensemo ene public offices ahodo a esese no nso tumi ye adwuma esomo man no esese ne nyina tumi eye na eye adwuma ye no nti enene wo mo de nkyerɛkyerɛ ahodo egu akwan mu wo de nhyehyɛ pa egu akwan mu a ebetumi aboama enwuma ahodo apem akonenim me no kasa wo mo kyerɛ sɛ nkyerɛkyerɛ training ene master classes ene nneɛma ahodo pii ene wo mo kasa sɛ kuo no so wo mo de gu akwan mu ebetumi aboama enwuma ahodo apem akonenim na wo mo ayama wo makonya mo makotena oman enwuma kɛse ano sɛ mpanimfo no so wo mo betumi ahwɛ enwuma no so na asom oman no sɛ de ɛsɛsɛ ɛyɛ.
Today's theme, facility management as a strategic partner in business continuity, efficiency, and nation building, is not only timely, it is critical to Ghana's present and future development. Facility management is no longer a back office function. It is no longer just about maintenance, cleaning, or space allocation. Across the world, facility management has evolved into a strategic discipline that integrates people, place, and process to ensure operational resilience, cost efficiency, sustainability, and long-term value creation. In a rapidly changing environment marked by economic shifts, technological transformation, climate concerns, and emerging risks, organizations that survive and thrive are those that prioritize business continuity and operational excellence. And at the center of that resilience is effective facility management.
I was there attending Kenya architect Samson Opare Agyemang. Ono ene president the my International Facility Management Association of my Ghana efa hadie no. Yenkwohwe yensidi no ahoden. America dollar no so Sunday abasides mu a 10 cedi 71 pesos. Sanso na wodi cedis e kwaje dollar ni bi no 10 cedi 73 pesos. Afei yehwe euro no a wo sesa e di abasides mu ejina 12 cedis 51 pesos. Sanso na wodi cedi e sesa agi euro ni bi no 12 cedis 52 pesos. Wo sesa pound e di abasides mu a 14 cedis 32 pesos. Wo cedis na pesa wo de quarter pound ni bia eno so ejina 14 cedis 34 pesos exchange rate say enetie ewo Agyemang so ye call Agyemang ensem.
This segment is brought to you by Pugbell Enterprise.
Samuel Kaya bo abeka ho awode Agyemang nsem besomi Samuel mo akwa ba
be just me ba
ba jo ho ye de
o nyame adom ho ye na so ye
nyame ase me so me ho ye pa
sure
enko
ai ebre no ko Agyemang nsem dumi no kase bo na me de to aso edi amechi so Samuel Kaya bo a se ni mini ba na introduction no sa na isiko say that me ba me kan me say wetin follow APTVGH or Facebook and after YouTube your TikTok live and after so Instagram Twitter and X no baby bia your honoma capital AP capital space TV space capital GH na wa subscribe na wa follow na wa like na wa share na wa comment so ato ho after so aptmedia.com and your official website ya church say me bring to mo ye readers am pay ne mark kan no ho so mo ko ho no ma social political issues ya tro ho nsem after governance bibia e fa o man ni mu di omo de nyamesem so kakra abere ma bibia course sports and entertainment all inclusive bibia bi ehim e ho no na answer na me sha ase no Jakese koma Ejapia yes Ejapia avid football fan pa ope game na what game na say and after John check goalkeeper number 1 also I crowd say OTB na me sha say free Black Queens of Ghana and above 12 p.m. ya yene omanya ya friend Russia e de besia pink ladies cup na ekoso was Saudi. San Basa and Kokoko, Middle East, and Israel, and Potamo, Nintina. You doubt say match no Enyamaso. Name penny for say match no Eden Yabaso. Enti any Russia for Pink Ladies Air Tournament, Russia for first time ever 2024 na chance and Russia for the GC Munaso. And last year 2025 or so, omo finalists. Enti team say Russia for no omu kakra. Name Black Air Queens. Your first game against my friend Air Hong Kong there. It me eti omo te eche omo kana omo ntumi ante ababa your friend Air Princess Marfo. Or she go my 28 minutes and or she Doris Boduwa the bika home. Chantel Boy Locker and Afia Agyemang Zakaria on the first match and an obo the Ama Air Queens. I Timiko we Segana ya chef for it Russia for no first match on which Tanzania a Kana Mutimu Baku, which means a bed in Kakra, Nimum, said they can no bomb Parabu Biama Black Queens, said they were Basabasa no Koso Hono, a be Entum for Ho, and Kofa in the Emba Air Stadium Ho. Now at the end of the day, they wait me Asha Russia for no progress to the final stage of the Pink Ladies Air Tournament. I Koso El Honomono. Afia, Mamen call a 2026 World Cup. Abranti friend Ibrahim Danlad, former Kumasi Asante Kotoko goalkeeper, former Black Stars goalkeeper. You see, we see a kind of Ethiopia League in him now. Or the same kakra Babatuja say, or GD any Arishemu, Black Stars, you say, ye call a World Cup, no, Magana for any aji. Eti former Kumasi Krobia Asante Kotoko, former national under 70 goalkeeper, former under 20, former Black Stars goalkeeper, 2022 World Cup ye kono, no ka squad no no third choice goalkeeper. Ono na ode semi eba to se Ghana for nya rehemu, ono ankasa o wa rehemu wo gidi se Ghana for ye kwa enye nim guase na de beba. Nemum ye beko enkodin akoyenim. We ni sema Dalad Ibrahim ono so e de aba betudwa. Na wo ko sports minister wa wakodi nkomo kakra na ne nsema wode abetu ne se enye ne nwanwa se Andre Rami Morgan the day are you ye be call 2026 World Cup ye be bobo squad do na Andre are you ni din aba be pimo se ene de he will not be surprised say so call Abrante ne club usi akan wo ye Eredivisie Knack brother so call 36 year old Andre are you ni performance ene ni appearances e wo team no hu se or 36 there, but club side, a born a wobono. As a coach in the friend now, on the Enyan name Bibia or coach in him. It is a coach in the friend now, and I see who say Andrea you a squad in ma a coach in our friend. And I see who Andrea you so Black Star squad in the World Cup in Muswa, and I see coach Otuado, and I see coach Otu, and they decide to say Ibia offer Andrea you enko. Now no coach, no sports minister, Honabu Kofi Idi Adams here. So what say Abubo squad na say Andre Ayu dia bema ono de onye nwanwa na Ghana ni bia so eni kwa say eye nwanwa is na say club side a say na maka no e wo Eredivisie ni de bia Andre Ayu esi akan e wo ho na asema me be kan de asresem nemum minim say no krebi omu de a wo call former Black Stars former House of Folk striker Prince of Ghosts Prince Tegua ono so de nsem kakra bi aba betudwa na nisem ni nyina na opatche say o hwe Ghana na say your performance aba form no o say your call AFCON na group stage near film bi kwa de call so 2025 no ye ntimi an qualify o say watena chire no hu say current players ni omu ni spiritual backing ka spiritual backing na che say sunsum no omu ni adibia ta o machi ase omu mu o ha wo sunsumu o say omu apen so no na bi wo hono ma wo campa obehu an na obi aba group bi aba yeso ye restive na pia esan se bia omo ye orphanage ejanka eku obeso maba na steve apia bia kakra no awaya mom o se san kofo nyina no omo bom pae e de tai eye place na chi bi wo hono ma opestive na pia asem eti esan se oba ye steve na pia na doye o se sometimes na ekuo ni kra ba omomo around nso etimi yi om kakrawa e de ka de e bi apia de be mo ho no mo de ama sankofo yi omo koko places various places utimi se mobrofo ewo omutimi yi bi ma sorry okoye nuanu muzremi omutimi yi bi ma ebi mo so de ma nananom ahemfo we mu de oso ohun ni sa akọ ese we mu no wo talent no de but de be ma talent no adi mu no aye spiritual backing no we mu no oso omu nya nsuan nti ase we mu no talent nti omu de omani kan no omu de nam omu hwe funsumu empe bambo bi enye ye adoye bi ema mobronu bi ensu mompa yen kase Awurade bo we hu ban man talent ni ko anim akoy say they depend on their talent kwa se bia omo yi musika wo se stinginess ono se omo ye pepe ba ne se spiritual ba so mo hwehwe hunhum se ma wo se we mu ne de omo ye pepe omo ye mu pepe omo ye pepe se omo yi musika pa de akoma janka so omo yi musika e de akoma de oni bi so omo yi musika de ama osofu bi anase malam bi ana imam bi anase nana no matran konwa wo se we mu ne de ase pepe ha omo sa na omo ye chiso omo de gloves a show omo sa eti omo de show mkotoko ni ma etumi so sikanim ha na ayi mframa nko a but omo de na omo nyesa na omo de omo ya adoye eti na omo se Ghana ye call AFCON etimi call finals ya nya de kra semi finals World Cup ni quarter finals o se sa amre ni nyina na sa de na omo ye no adoye na omo ye ni nyina no na vacuum ema team ni timi nya progress eti obesere se boys we ensua sa de no na omunya stinginess pepe no eno ne nsema Prince of Goals Prince Tego mo be kai 2010 World Cup no ka ho bi afi so 2012 AFCON ye call 2013 ni nyina na Prince of Goals ka ho wo sia kan de ma house folk ho na players ni fans ni tu ni din say Prince of Goals ha go be ba no na Prince Tego di din na yebo omo he no de omo kan ne pa no a very good player a very good striker or complement Asamoah so well e 2010 World Cup no nti ono so ne nsema odi ababetu edwa na yenko awanone na yenfa annual results woko Spanish Premier Division La Liga ni match ba ko etodwa na ekowie akire na Getafe ato Madrid Santiago Bernabeu ababehye no by 1-0 Satriano ni go no share no no na Madrid fast one ye sa match ni na Eminem Mastantuono Eminem yes player who say Eminem kodi red card ho okaka se mi kire ye referee no ha referee man straight red card nti match no ye bro Madrid no mo player Eminem Mastantuono Franco Eminem Mastantuono enso edi red card ho no ma say you call La Liga table this so 4 points clear eti Barca for the 4 points and twen Real Madrid for no emu ho na wo call other matches be koso ene ele was some matches be koso Europe wo call Italian Serie A match anase Coppa Italia match ba ko betodwa Inter Milan any Como 1906 ball 7 p.m. asa match ne be koso ho etia na match ne so ho we Coppa Italia match be koso ho afi Copa del Rey match ba ko be koso football club Barcelona FC Barca Kofi Brokuma betena fi any Atletico Madrid de Asia we second leg no first leg encounter no Atletico for etna Civitas won Metropolitano Eshe Barcelona by 4-0 ne Barca for some remontada ho ne mo me catch the Barca for say se mo ahwe ne kra na team friend Atletico Madrid asa be sa anwe gumoni ase ama mo be moni kra emi eti mo nya very careful any de na mo ye wa bon ti say remontada no one way ya come back am be ya say after match no mo be kufie ha na mo frim na call English Premier League na a couple of matches me we know mame bobo because Bournemouth Everton afi and Brentford edisia na Everton the toughest and so ne Burnley afi Leeds United Everton Elland Road and Sunderland now Wolverhampton Wanderers atenafi ato ne South Liverpool Football Club ti we ne sema ekoso e wa agudie mu sema ne de bede eba besom e wo kase bodo so yes eti Barca for se na me ka no omo mani na ho the way as my very optimistic no and we are na monsa kwa kosi form remontada de new bian to me open comeback there this okusu free baby so what I say timunyai ye be remontada 4 goals and the Barca for team 84 goals say Barca for team article for no free ma for the ye be head ye be eti me di besi na me nua ba ba to aso eti me nua ba na krado dia on be so na kasebo no on to aso efa mai ti minua ai krado ana na ya twen wi kasebo no
Sami mame na so why
Mati
dia dia besom yen
Mati
Sami okay ya bo na dia godie mu nsem abra yen wo we are from Tiraka Sebo so ne yedi nyina esi ha news.apmediagh.com and some no ho a wetumi akokenkan bi So na yen Facebook and YouTube handle ni APTVGH, TikTok, Instagram, and I X intentefidie ni APmedia_GH. Yen sha wodedi enkrai. Happy birthday to Dembele. Awodedi enkrai. Ohene yere kechre papa bi incoming atwemamponua constituency deputy treasurer NSA yemwehye Dembele wo agogo so a happy birthday wasinyame insha pa Dembele na oma wonye kese kosise obeye kese pa. Afei happy birthday to Elder Joseph Amaglo of Harvest Time Bible Church International. Osaye CEO Edema J. Amag Enterprise Watepa. I would encourage free Mr. Scanty, home of quality phones and accessories, Subreso, and I wish Elder Joseph a happy birthday. Osenya mema okwatenti ahwodin ewumo. Happy birthday to Alicia Intim of Ninehi and a student of Tepa Nursing School level 300 from Father Bronzy inside Ninehi. And was say Alicia Intim and ne nyamedi afekro account fie hunti was say nyamishra nkwatenti ahwodin wo manije and he asumdwe enede emawo. Awodadi enkrai ekodiama Mama V of Ninehi oye adwuma wo atwemamponia district assembly no said DCE secretary Father Bronzy ono so Ninehi and efa ye fidi kese so awehye Mama V a happy birthday. Happy birthday to Nanabana of Kumase Bremai and a student of Farmstead from Bermadro Ninehi. Nanabana and ne awoda die mo nyamema nkwatenti ahwodin wom na omo wani Jesu nkokra. Happy glorious birthday to Nana Agyemang Ajingo inside of Fonse Kokoben. O mame me Afia and na ese wo wehye ne babe Nana Agyemang awoda pa wo se nyamema wonyini be penimpa na onye wo kese happy birthday to you Nana Agyemang Ajingo. No me answer no share kepopu ene na bedwa for AP Sports dwumadie no eso. Awia mo son for boss lady Afia Kyem Agyemang na meba so mo kase ne kenkan mo. Ebra so ameko no sia brem ebesan so hia makramo.